Hello everybody, I'm a Bangladeshi medical graduate. I have recently got GMC registration and currently I am doing a clinical attachment in the NHS. So in this video, I'm going to talk about clinical attachments. I'm not going to talk about what clinical attachment is and how it is going to help you. Instead, I'm going to talk about how you can find a clinical attachment in the NHS. So what is the basic step of finding a clinical attachment? So the basic thing is you want to work as a clinical attaché in one of the departments in a hospital. So you have to find a consultant to supervise you for your placement. So how do you do that? First of all, you have to select a specialty. In which specialty you want to do the clinical attachment. So it can be in any specialties. It can be in cardiology, it can be in surgeries, orthopedic surgery, gynecology, any departments. But from my personal experience, I would recommend to do a clinical attachment in accidents and emergency or in acute medicine. Because when you work in these departments, you can understand the system a bit better. That's what I think, just my personal opinion. So after you have decided your specialty, you have to manage a consultant who is going to be your supervisor. So before you move on to that stage of finding a consultant, you have to have your CV ready. So I'm going to make another video on medical CVs. So let's leave it for that video. So just assume that you have your CV ready. So now you are on that stage that you can start looking for a consultant. So how do you find a consultant? So the easiest way is to send emails to different consultants of your specific specialty. So how do you find the email addresses of the consultants? So the generic answer would be to search for the email address of the consultants in different trusts website, but it is kind of difficult. That's what I have seen. So there is an easier way to find the email addresses of the consultants. So how do you do that? So in order to do that, you have to open an account in a website called Trac Jobs. So I'll put the website in the description. You can easily find it from there. So what is Trac Jobs? So basically it's a website where the job circulars within the NHS are posted. So what are we going to do with Trac Jobs at this stage? So the thing is, we are not going to apply for jobs right now, obviously. So the thing is, with every job circular, there is a consultant's email address provided in each circulars. So here we can find the email addresses of the consultants. So this is how it works. You go to the website of Trac Jobs, you hit register, you provide your credentials and you register for an account. And after you register for an account, they will ask you to upload your CV. You can do this now or you can keep it for later. You will need it later eventually, but you can leave it blank now. So let's say we have opened an account in Trac Jobs and we have left the CV to be completed later. So what's next? So the next step is you have to hit the search jobs button. So you can search jobs in your specific specialty, in your specific location. If there is any specific location that you want to do clinical attachment, then you can search it. For example, let's say you want to do a clinical attachment in acute medicine in Manchester. So you select acute medicine, you select Manchester and you hit search. So they will show you the list of jobs in acute medicine in Manchester. So you click one of the job circulars, you scroll down and you'll see that there is an email address of a consultant. So now I'm going to show you how it's really done. So what you have to do, you have to go to the website of Trac Jobs, which is apps.trac.jobs. So after you go, you scroll down and you find the option of create an account. So you provide your email address there and hit register. So after you provide your email address and hit register, they are going to send you an email with further instructions on how to open an Trac account. So what happens is they have told that they are going to send an email with the instructions, and you open your mail app and you follow the instructions. You have to write a password, you have to write your name and all. Then you go to the website, then you sign in with your credentials, you select menu, and from the menu you hit job search. Then a page will come. Here you will select medical and dental, and you scroll down and you select your specialty. I am selecting acute medicine and I want to do it in Manchester, so I'll select the location in Manchester. You can leave the location if you don't have any particular choice, and then you click search, and then there will be a list of jobs. You click one and then keep scrolling down, and there you will have the email address of one consultant, and you have to send email. So there you have it, the email address of the consultants. So now what do you do? So at this point, what you should do is, now you have to send an email to the consultant. You have to write a formal email. Write it formally. He's not your friend. He's not your senior in medical school. He is a consultant. So you should write the email in a formal, proper way. So what you should write is basically your current state. You say that, dear Dr. X, I am a Bangladeshi medical graduate. I have passed my PLAB 1 exam and I'm preparing for my PLAB 2 exam right now. After my PLAB 2 exam, I want to do a clinical attachment in acute medicine in this hospital. So I would really be grateful if you could supervise me for a clinical attachment. So my CV has been attached to this email. If there is anything you want to know, I'm ready to provide. So this is the basic structure of how you can write your CV. I'll provide a format in the description. You can have a look. So you write the email, you attach your CV with it, and you send it to the consultant. What happens next? So basically, you have sent an email to one of the consultants. You don't know whether he'll agree or not. So what you have to do is you have to continue sending emails to different consultants. The consultants in the UK are very busy. They have a lot of works to do. So they may not reply your email. They may just miss it. So you have to continue sending emails until you find somebody who is going to supervise you. So I would say you send 5 emails every day for maybe 10 days or maybe 1 month, and you'll eventually find somebody who is going to supervise you. So what are the next steps? So the thing is, let's say somebody has agreed that he is going to supervise you for your placement. Then he will ask you to contact the HR, the human resources, or the medical staffing department, or he will forward your email to the medical staffing department. Then the medical staffing department will contact you. So what happens then? So the medical staffing department will ask for some documents, the documents of your English language proficiency, the documents of your medical school, your MBBS certificate, your good standing certificate. They'll ask for a police clearance certificate, and they will ask for some vaccination records. So you don't need to be scared about these steps, because almost all of us have everything that is required. So sometimes some of us don't have the vaccination records. So if you don't have it, just say it that I don't have it. In that case, they are going to run some occupational health checkups. They will do some blood tests, and they'll see the level of antibody you have in your body. If you have a reduced number of antibodies in your body, then they are going to vaccinate you. So make sure that you ask if they are going to charge for it. Some trusts charge for the occupational health checkups and some trusts don't. So you have to ask them if they charge it. They might ask for a police clearance certificate, so you can get it issued from your home. So if you cannot manage a police clearance certificate, you can even say it to the trust, and they will run a police clearance check in the UK, and thus you can manage it easily. And I will provide the links of how you can get a police clearance certificate from my home country, Bangladesh, in the description box. If anybody is interested, you can go check that out. It's not that difficult. So the thing that I want to emphasize, once you have found a consultant, you don't need to worry about the rest. So the major step here is finding a consultant. So once you have found a consultant, don't worry about the rest. You just keep checking your emails. The HR or the medical staffing department is going to contact you, and you have to reply them back. They will give you long questionnaires, some occupational health questionnaires. They'll ask about your health. They'll ask about if you have any disease or something. You just answer whatever they say, and that is how it works. So thank you very much for watching the video. If there's anything else I can help you with, please let me know. Have a nice day. Please do subscribe. Thank you.